What's going on, Ganja? Oh, man. Man. Oh, man. The boy Rich Homie, man. Where y'all at? Tap in. Let me know y'all here. But right, because I'm coming up and by my stomach, I'm scrambling for the money. Take it like a mommy. I need 50 for that damn man. Where y'all at, man? Why? Just that bad mess. I ain't moved that purses. I thought heavy pencil that man that burst quick. Where y'all at, man? Get on them here. Don't act like y'all sleep now. I know y'all never go to sleep. What's going on, Matthew? Thank you, brother. I'm waiting on everybody to come in. Uh-oh, someone done came in. What's going on, Matthew? For the sub, fam. I work at the same place you do. Can't be. Thanks, kind of. Thank y'all for the sub. Hit the like button for me. You won't say what? You don't work where I work at. You definitely don't work where I work at. There's an egg on the screen. Thank you, Gunja. What's going on, man? I ain't even know you was in here. I seen you though. Where you been at anyway? You been MIA, man. You been MIA. We went live that morning too. That's what's up. Stay focused. Stay focused, man. Definitely happy to have you here though. Hey, yeah, I'll be up at 3 in the morning. Man, y'all heard Rich Homie Quan passed away? R.I.P. Rich Homie, man. What up, Davion? Yeah, man, guess what? I actually, I sent Rich Homie Quan a DM about 3 weeks ago, asked him for an interview, asked him how much he'll charge me on Instagram. Looked like he never read it. So, had he would have read it though, and he'd accepted it, I'd have paid the price. But I tell you, Junk gonna be so sad, man. Rich Homie Quan, when Rich Homie Quan was hot, I was deep off in my bull jump. I was deep on it. Let me stop substituting the cuss word because it sounds too elementary. But yeah, I was deep off in my bullshit when Rich Homie Quan was hot. Rich Homie Quan represent a whole era in my life, man. Sad part about it is, young man wasn't even but, thank you, Gun. Thank you, baby. Young man wasn't even but 34 years old. That's 6 years younger than I am. You know what I'm saying? 34 years old. Um, honestly, for men hit like stages. So, like you'll hit a stage somewhere around the middle between 20 and 40. You'll hit a stage of like maturity and begin to accumulate you some things in life. And then when you get around 50 or 55, 60, you hit another stage where you know what I'm saying? You hit another stage of maturity and you know what I mean, accumulating certain things in life and stuff that matter. And sadly, man, he ain't even make it to that stage. Like right now, I'm headed to that stage. Hopefully, I'll get there. You know what I mean? But I know it's like in that stage right there, you start using your brain more. You don't work so hard with your back. You start working more with your brain muscle. You start getting money off, you know, investments and things of that nature. You're not in the field as much. And like I said, sadly, my boy didn't make it. Ganja, what the hell they talking about? Ganja? Sarah, what the hell going on? Sarah, what you talking about? Um, but yeah, man. Anyway, that's so sad, man. It was so crazy because when I heard the news, like I instantly had to smoke. I instantly had to smoke. And when you hear stuff like that, like when we heard that about Trouble, when we heard that about Dolph, like as soon as you see it, instantly you wish that it's not true. Cause sometimes a lot of that stuff on the internet be some bull, but as it seems, every time it done came across the internet like that, it seems to be done had some truth to it. And once again, man, we lose another Atlanta legend. That's gonna hurt real bad, man. That's gonna hurt real bad. Rich Homie, like I said, he represented an era, man. And sadly enough, it was that same area. It was that same era with the drugs and the designer drugs and the Mollies, the Percocets, the Xanax, stuff like that. You know what I mean? A lot of the stuff that Future rapped about. And everybody know Human Future had kind of like a little rivalry going on in the early part. But the designer drugs, man, I never could get with it. I don't know, you know, it felt like it was too much like doing heroin. I've never tried one. I've never taken one. I did the Molly, but I never did the Percocet or the Xanax. These I don't think I anyway. I even tried the X pill. I even tried the X pill, and all it did was had me like this. I was like this all night. I wasn't horny. I wasn't. They said make you, what's that word? Not sensitive, but like you know, supposed to be like I can't think of the word, but supposed to be like real touchy feely with the women. Um, ain't had me none of that. It just had me butt wild like this. I couldn't go to sleep. So emotionally aware. Yeah. That's a good way to put it. Passing out. Sensual. That's the word I was actually looking for. That's actually the word I was looking for. Sensual. What going on, medicine man? Thank you for tapping in, fam. How you doing? What's your twin? But yeah, man. I remember when Rich Homie Quan was out, man, I was in like the height of my bullshit. So I ended up going to jail one time. Rich Homie was when Rich Homie was hot, man. And y'all ever heard of the Charlie Boy Gang? They were I can't think of the name. The Charlie Boy Gang either had that song "Beef It Up" that was real hot in Atlanta, or they had another song, but it was the Charlie Boy Gang. Y'all remember the Charlie Boy Gang? So when I went to jail last time, Lil Zoom was in there. Lil Zoom was from the Charlie Boy Gang, and I ain't know it. And cool as hell. And the way I got cool with him, cause I was in the shower rapping the Rich Homie Quan, and he walked by the shower and started rapping the song that I was rapping. Me and Shawty ended up getting cool, right? So we in the dorm, man. I'm in the dorm in jail. I'm in the DeKalb County jail, and it's this dude in there named N.O. Of course, they calling him N.O. because he from New Orleans. He got like these big moles on his face. He got like one over here, one over here. Then he got little ones, but he got like two big ones. They like little balled up pieces of paper, but brown. Little balled up piece of tissue, but brown. Like one right here, one right here, right? Uh, I ain't like the nigga. I don't know why. I just didn't like him. I can't remember why I didn't like him, but I ain't like the nigga, right? And I remember she had put up. We had to go on lockdown one time. We had to go on lockdown. I can't remember exactly what it was for. And when we go on lockdown, and count. So when the officers come in and count, man, y'all come in and hit the like button, hit the subscribe. Before I start cussing y'all ass out, y'all come in and hit the like button, hit the subscribe, man. So when she come in and she counting everybody and counting their doors and stuff, people already upset because we got to lock down. But no, he going in on her. He calling all kind of bitches and all kind of this and all kind of that. And as I'm hearing it, it really pissing me off just because she was like a little bitty little officer, a little young girl, and he was just going in on her, and it felt like it was for no reason. I'm good, fam. You good? You already know. Mike Boo Batu. Rest in peace, Rich Homie Quan. So, I ended up getting into an argument with the dude, man. I ended up getting into an argument with him, and I ended up telling nigga, when they open these doors, man, I'm gonna beat your punk ass. And that's really how I felt at the time. And what happened was at this time, I had really overshot my mouth. And the reason why I say that is because before I had got locked up that time, this the only time that had happened to me, man. We was out there playing basketball. I was over in Whitehall playing basketball, and it was me, Lil C, Lil Tommy, uh, one or two more of us or whatever, and we playing basketball, and one of the loose balls that got loose, I went to scrambling for the loose ball, me and Lil C trying to get the ball, And I end up jumping for the ball, right? And extending my arm out. And when I extend my arm out, that something came out of socket. Now, I don't know if y'all ever had a arm or a limb come out of socket. Uh, if you ever had a limb come out of socket, put a 1 in the chat. But if you've never had a limb come out of socket, let me tell you. So this shit is scary. It like soon as I'm gonna describe my I'm gonna describe how it was for me. When my arm came out of socket, off the rip, it would have been like the same reaction if I got shot or if somebody knocked my arm off. Cause soon as my arm come off socket, I'm like, oh. First thing I'm thinking is ambulance, right? Because something is really, really wrong. When it come out of socket, I ain't got use of it no more, and it's real painful, right? So off the muscle, I'm thinking, I'm on the ground, I'm trying to get up, and I'm thinking, call the ambulance. And you know, as time go on, you realize it just done came out of socket, you trying to move it, you trying to work it, and then some kind of way it get back in there, pop. But even when it pop back in, that's painful too. So off the rip, when it pop back in, I'm done playing basketball. You know what I mean? I'm walking back to my apartment like there I am, right? Like a little old punk, man. But this the first time it done ever happened to me in life. I ain't know this guy. I know this done happened to other people. I ain't never had this happen to me, right? Are you okay? Hey, yeah, I'm okay. Subscribe to the channel. Hey, you talking about subscribe to the channel, hit the like button. I appreciate you for coming in. Thank you, love the PPP. I'm good. Why y'all keep asking me am I good? Am I talking like I'm drunk? Am I slurring? I'm finna get ready to roll one up for Rich Homie. So if I'm like off now, it's probably about to get worse. I just woke up. So I'm thinking I'm like I had energy and I'm sad about Rich Homie. So what going on? Why y'all keep asking me am I okay? Am I rambling? Do I talk like do it seem like I'm out of there? I'm not here with y'all? I'm crazy? Rich Homie didn't just go? Why y'all ask me if I'm good? Yeah, man, you look sober. That's the problem, ain't it? Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it, my guy. Don't even worry about it. Don't worry about it. I know that what the problem was right there. Sober. You know what I mean? Nah, you sound a little sleepy. I just woke up. Well, I woke up, fed the puppies, and smoked. So I literally don't know. Even after I get out, I'm gonna probably go watch a movie or something. Get my mind off of it. Man, I'm Rich Homie though, man. Yeah, you in that groggy stage of waking up. Yeah, that probably what it is. Hello from Russia, man. I got folks from Russia, man. What going on, the urine? What going on, the urine? Oh, what going on, Sal Seville? What's going on? Y'all hit the like button, hit the subscribe for me. 'Cause I need Russian subscribers and I need uh whatever you is subscribers too. You like you Australian or something? You Australian? Chilling in the village? Don't subscribe, hit the like button now. I told y'all I was gonna slap hell out of one of y'all now. I ain't never slapped no Russian before. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all can fight. But I don't discriminate. When I get the waving these bitch beaters, anybody can get it now. Subscribe to the channel. What are you doing, brother? I'm trying to cure my soberness. I'm hollering at y'all and I'm finna cure the soberness, man. Over here in the States, man, we had a big star in Atlanta, man, called Rich Homie Quan. I don't know if he ever been over there to Russia to perform, but he ended up taking some of them bad pills with them fentanyl and they come from them other countries and end up losing his life, man. So we sad over here, brother. Um, 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 I'm um I'm indulging in the activities to get over some of the sadness. Sal is good. Okay, what going on, Sal? My hero academia. My hero. Hi, bro. What going on? Nico, Rich Homie dead? Oh, Nico, man, it don't even seem real when you say it, my boy. That man younger than me. That man younger than me, man. Yeah, Rich Homie. We lost Rich Homie today. My overdose. He took a fake perk, man. And his wife, his girlfriend, found him unresponsive on the sofa, man. He was foaming at the mouth. And look, this honest God true. This the honest God true. Like my play, like if I hit YouTube and hit my playlist and start playing songs right now, it's about at least three Rich Homie songs gon' ride through my playlist. Narcotics gonna play. Um, uh, uh, the song with him and Shard the God gonna play. Would you ride for a nigga for the moment right quick? Got 20 plus 20, that's a 40 on my wrist. I'm talking, man, that's to go too hard. That's gonna play. Um, I never stop going in. Or is it still going in? What's the name of it? I can't remember, but it's that one. And then I had like two more outside of that. Narcotics. Um, man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That junk got me sad. Yeah, Nico, we lost him today, brother. We sad in the city, man. I ain't gonna lie. I pray for your communities. That shit needs to get off the streets. It's killing you. War ready, song hard. War ready. Oh my goodness, man. I'm talking about, man. He got um like I introduced a little girl I was telling y'all about the other day with Rick. I introduced Brittany to Rich Homie Quan. And man, y'all help me out, man. I introduced Brittany to Rich Homie Quan, and she been a fan ever since. You know what I'm saying? Would you ride for a nigga? But I'm on it right quick. Got 20 plus 20, that's a 40 on my wrist. Like a nigga transmission, I could never slip. I know when I'm getting in that good in that bitch. Yeah, man. So yeah, back to the story. So so yeah, man, I end up lipping off because that ain't never happened. Then my arm end up going back into place, and it end up feeling better. And that didn't happen no more for maybe about a year. But over as time go on, the shoulders slip out more and more. You know what I'm saying? It be hurting too, right? But it hurt more and more. Now it don't need, it get to the point now, I don't even panic. I don't even panic. It just slip out and it'll slip back in. But at the time that I'm in jail, still, it was still like in fresh slip out mode. If it come out, I panic, right? And I'm gonna keep it real. I remember my best friend always telling me that the only fight that he lost was against one of his friends, and it was because when they were fighting, his shoulder popped out of place. And when his shoulder, I'm telling you, man, when one of your limbs jump out of place, it feel like, I can't see that, can you? When one of your limbs jump out of place, it feel like if you ain't used to it, man, it's a real energy. It feel like you've been hit with something. Feel like somebody done knocked it out. Whatever come out of place, or if your arm come out of socket, it feel like somebody done knocked your arm off. Um, So even my best friend said when Hills came out of socket in the middle of a fight, his homeboy didn't stop fighting, and that's how he ended up losing the fight. So I always kept that in mind, right? So when soon as No pissed me off and I had said that bullshit to him, that nigga Red Vlog say, I finna pin that, bro. That nigga Red Vlog say, bro, no Diddy, but you shining right now. Your skin and eyes are lit up. I'm gonna sit here and see what happens after you smoke. No, man, I got God on me, God. No, man, I appreciate it, man. I would try to say I know what the secret is, but I don't. I don't do nothing extra. Um, but believe it or not, man, shoot, I go about 4 days without putting that shaver to without getting clean. Man, I look homeless and dusty. Be looking like George Jefferson. Girls don't want to look at me a man, cuz. Be getting rough, you know what I'm saying? But I appreciate it, man. I know you ain't on no, you know what I mean? I know you ain't on no funny bunny. It's all good, my boy. God damn it. I just fucked everything up. I ain't even know nothing wrong with your car, Ganja. Do you know Malone? Ah, you almost tricked me. Do you know Block? With your fuck ass. Hey, you talking about? Now look, I'm put your punk ass in. This Jeff for trying to trick me with that 2.5 million bullshit. So I'm gonna put your punk ass in timeout for 10 minutes. Now you come out of timeout with that bullshit. I'm gonna go on and use a hide your punk ass. And you know who I'm talking to. Now, keep watching and don't go nowhere. You sit over in the corner and you shut up. Now, do you know Malone? Do you know Malone? How about that? You know Malone? Do you know Malone? Here you talking about fuck with your ugly ass. Y'all go quit playing with me on this, man. Y'all think I won't come through here and slap one of y'all. I love y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I love the hell out y'all. Bro, you put me in timeout too long yesterday. Yeah, keep talking about pulling. Keep talking about pulling. I'll put your ass in timeout, Davion. Cause I even put my moderators in timeout. I know I put you in timeout, cuz I ain't give you number 10 minutes though. You kept trying me, man. You kept trying me. I know, you know what I'm saying? He said, I was sick. I see what the trolls go through. Yeah, but I'll put your ass in that corner. Face the wall. Face the wall. Hey, you talking about, don't turn around till I tell you to. Face the wall. You have quite the collection of S&M harness. Nigga, them dog harnesses. Them dog leashes and dog collars. What the hell is S&M? Submission and masturbation? Sex and mutilation? What's S&M? You a freak. What's S&M? Tell me right now. Tell me right now, else I'm blocking you. Why you put Davion in timeout? That's not cool. Yes, it is, man. Davion like to play. See, Davion, he like, he cool, but he the kind that'll, He'll slide one in. You know what I mean? It's all good. He cool, but he'll slide one in. You feel me? I had slide his ass in the corner. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be thinking that. You know what I'm saying? Just be all good. It's called insubordination. You know what I'm saying? Very valued troop. We love him. We need him here, but he's very insubordinate. You know what I mean? Now, it's welcome because my main homeboy, my dog, can't get right. He insubordinate in the bitch too. Love him, need him, got to have him. You know what I'm saying? So he gonna make it. But sometimes the best way to keep the situation good is in-house discipline. So that just be a little pappy, just be a little papping from daddy. You know what I mean? I ain't saying on your daddy or nothing, but on this channel, you know what I'm saying? I'm daddy. You feel me? Big dog. You feel me? Now, Versace, you sit your monkey ass. You only got 600 seconds now. So you sit over there and you shut up. God, you crazy. Enters Mr. Escobar's. What's up, man? Keep up the good work. Thank you, Magic. What's going on, family? B. Bikiri. I hope you a female. You a girl? That go my body. Yay. If you the commanding officer, Kant and Gunja are generals. Absolutely. Hey man, when the code been at? Why the hell? Why you delete that? That was real talk. Can't get right. That was on point. Oh, Davion, that wasn't me, Davion. That can't get right. I don't know what's wrong with him. I'm subbing to a bunch of streamers, so I got you. Thank you, fam. However I get it, however I appreciate it, I love it, I need it. Thank you. And y'all hit the like button too. Can't trigger finger, you already know. So yeah, man. So end up did you live stream yesterday? I did. Was that? Well, I know I did this morning. I don't think I live streamed yesterday. I did one this morning, for some morning motivation. I was telling y'all about that old crazy ass boy I reached out. I made a mistake, not no more than boys in prison, not like that, because I thought I was doing a good thing, and nigga done became something else. So anyway, um, yeah, man. When I end up shooting off my mouth to the boy N.O., I had every intention of going down there and papping that boy out, right? I was gonna put the beaters on him, but as soon as I screamed that shit, like something in my head said, "Boy, you know your soul ain't right." You know what I mean? And thing about like even right now, if I'm doing something and my shoulder come out of place, it done it so much that it won't even it ain't even painful. I could pop it back in without just one arm and then keep doing whatever I'm doing, working out, playing ball or whatever. But back then, shit was still hurting. So as soon as I pop my arm out, as soon as I scream that bullshit down there, I tell him I'm gonna whoop his ass. I'm like, damn, but your arm might pop out of place. I was like, shit. That one thing I can't do. I can't go down there after talking that big boy stuff and let that boy beat on my face. You know what I'm saying? I can't do that. That ain't gonna work. I would have to switch dorms. What up, Judge and Bailiff? You already know. He say, you smoke real shit or CBD? Man, what kind of hawking the foolishness you got going on? But so yeah, man. So I honestly I had to let it go. I had to let it go. When I came up when we came out of our room for breakfast that morning, I came out and I looked down there and he was standing at his fist wrapped up with the socks. Like we used to do when I was in prison. We used to have the gloves on And I'm like, it's eating at me, right? Because I want to go on down there and do that to that boy. But again, I know it's almost like going in with one arm, going in handicapped. And I'm really finna let my pride get my ass beat on. And I don't really want to do that, you know what I mean? Because even at this point, I'm a little bit older and I ain't got a lot of time, right? So So I let it go. I end up letting it go, man. And that thing, you know, about a week later, a couple days later, we get this dude coming in. Chang Chang. Y'all ever heard somebody say Chang? When I tell you he Chang, he like straight, he might have even been coming from prison, but he already got like the workout physique, kind of like a football player, like a running back. So he got mass and he cut, and you could tell he older, but he looked young. He do a lot of playing. He play cards, but he a cool dude. He showing folk how to work out in the dorm, everything, right? Cool dude. We ain't have no problem with him. He doesn't come back to the county jail for whatever reason, then he had to go back to prison after he done settled this case, right? Man, you would never even know it was a problem. I don't know what they got into it about 2 or 3 days after being in there. They get into it and decide to go into the room. And maybe it was because, like I called him out and he was ready, and I ain't go. Like, you know what I mean? I made an executive decision. I ain't go. So maybe he was feeling like, since that happened, because that'll do that to you. It'll give you something false. Maybe he feeling like since that happened, it was all good. Call a nigga to the room. Man, they decided to lock down, and when they opened the doors and let us out for the next time, whether it was lunch, account, or whatever, bro, the man N.O. came out. He got something wrapped around his head. I think it's a ripped up t-shirt. He got it wrapped around his head. His blood is soaking through it. Big dude that ripped he done beat him. N.O. got knots and he black eye, he swole, he messed up. But all them big moles I was telling y'all about, them big ones that come off his face, he had like 2 or 3 on. Brother done ripped all of them off. He ripped all their moles off. And of course, we ain't see it, but when N.O. come out, his face is beat up, and where the moles at, ain't nothing but just blood spots. Had to go to medical. I was like, dang, y'all hit the like button. Fuck wrong with y'all? Slap one of y'all in the ass. Yeah, I was feeling, I ain't gonna lie, I instantly went from not liking N.O. a whole lot to kind of feeling bad for him a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I ain't showing him no mercy. They had to get N.O. up out of there, man. And bro ain't getting in no trouble. Now, I was also thinking at the same time, like, 'cause when you see that happen, you be like, damn, maybe I should have just went in there and dusted his little ugly ass off. You know what I'm saying? Biryani, Abye. What going on, Abye? But yeah, man, all that little time right there, all that was in the rich homie Quan era. Going in there, getting in trouble, being in prison. That was about a good like 10 years, man. That's when I was doing a lot of my crime, hitting my licks. You see that rich homie, a lot of the merchant, you know what I mean? Can't get right. Y'all know about Rich Homie down there in Memphis? I know y'all know about Rich Homie in Memphis. He came down there and rocked that thing. That's sad, man. To the young folk on here, man, there probably ain't no young people on here. Even to you old dudes on here, man. I smoke a lot of the ganja myself, man, but them prescription drugs, man, that stuff y'all don't know about, man, y'all stay away from that stuff, man. It's just like putting yourself on heroin. I don't know why you do it. Percocets and any kind of pills, it just, oh my goodness. Ugh. I ain't rich, homie. I'm sad. Shouter probably gonna shut down the city, believe it or not. He really one of them ones that could probably like had his have his funeral in the dome or something. You know what I mean? I don't think he realized how big he was. Dang, we needed him too, man. I just reached out to that man for an interview. He taking fake pills, man. Fake perk. OD. He OD when the girl found him. He had foamed at the mouth, and that had already dried up. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Maybe if they found him in time, I think he had probably like passed during not the night. Maybe if they found him in time, maybe they probably could have helped him, but young dude too, man. That's what I'm saying. He ain't even, bro, when he like reached like 50 years old, I'm telling you, man, we hit something else. Especially if you're a hustler, you might hit 50 years old and have two more kids. Sometimes people take them pills to deal with depression. Now I feel that, and I understand, um, and I try my best not to judge because I know it's different levels and people go through different things. But I be feeling like, man, just think about it. You could pick any random person, anybody. You could pick somebody you know. You could pick a person you don't know, and you could walk up to him and be like, "Hey, man, how was life for you? How was it, man? I mean, go and tell me the truth." Most people gonna say the same. They gonna be like, "Boy, look, boy, my shit wasn't no joke. I know a lot of people say this and a lot of people say that, but mine, it was hard for me. It was, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? So my point is, everybody got a story. You know what I mean? Everybody dealing with something, but I know there are different levels. Like I said, some people might be dealing with something a little bit more severe than others. So I never downplay it like that ain't what it is. But again, all of it is inside of life. It's just life. It is what it is. Shit, I be depressed sometimes. It be bad because even when you go through this stuff, you got other people connected to you. Yeah, you're right. You're right. But look, man, I'm finna get out this thing, man. I just wanted to come in and holler at y'all, man. I appreciate y'all for kicking it with me. This is actually how I don't be getting depressed. Coming here kicking it with y'all, you know what I mean? Can't get it right, stupid ass. Folk like that, you know what I'm saying? It be helping me keep my head above water. I done sat in here and thought about this junk. Cause all the rip it bring back, my homegirl Ashley that died. She got double crossed by the Bloods. They were supposed to be her family or whatever. Me and Ashley used to ride, but I remember that rich homie Quan. It used to be funny because, like, I always go to sleep in the car. As soon as we get in the car, I go to sleep. It don't even be 20 minutes. Roll the blunt, I'm out of there, right? So whenever Ashley want to wake me up, she would put on the rich homie Quan song. Narcotics. The song Narcotics. Just the way it come on. That right, too. 15 on me long, I got it. I be in the truck, sleep like this. As soon as I hear that motherfucker, I 15 on me long way, I got it. Instantly, I'm up, I'm at it. She used to do that shit every time. She be like, well, I know they gonna get your ass up. But and then she ended up getting double crossed and R.I.P. to Ashley, man. I had a story on my page about her, but I had her and Screwly G on the same page, and I didn't want to get copyright for that weenie, so I took it all down. But I'm gonna do another story about Ashley because I realized it was a couple of things I left out when I told her story. He said, "Don't ever put me in time out." Well, you better quit joking. I'm gonna slide your ass right on in there. What's going on, Mr. Blue Sky? Damn. You got your ass for 10 seconds. Well, you better stop, Davion. You gonna, boy, look. You all right? You gonna see now. You gonna see. What going on, Mr. Blue Eye? Welcome to the channel, man. We was in here talking about my boy Rich Homey, man. Lost his life today. Where you from? Come in, let us know where you from, what you're addicted to, and when the last time you used. Snap to it now. Come on now. Snap to it. Come in, tell her how old you are, where you from, what you addicted to, and when the last time you used it. Don't make me add twice now. I don't chew my cabbage twice. Oh, I'm finna block you. It says cigarettes now. They used to make me do that when I was in my brother's keeper. They used to, oh, you talking to bro? Yeah, I wasn't talking to you, crazy. Um, when you used to come in the morning, we used to have to, I think it was called sharing. We used to have to share. Come in and say, hey man, hey y'all, my name is Jonathan Marsden. I'm addicted to marijuana and I ain't had none in, goddamn, I might say 10 days. And truthfully, it was like earlier that day. So yeah, man, I done been to rehab and everything, man. You know what I'm saying? But nah, I'm rambling now. I'm finna get on off here, y'all. I love y'all, man. I appreciate y'all for tapping in. If you're new, hit the sub, hit the like, hit the sub, hit the sub, hit the like, hit the share. Leave a comment with your ugly ass. I'm probably gonna respond. I don't let nothing slide. Don't play with me. But other than that, man, we just enjoying life, man. It's so fragile. It's so precious. You know what I mean? One day you're here, the next day you're gone. Never take it for granted. Never, ever take it for granted. All right? Y'all be careful out there, man. I love y'all. I'll see y'all later. Yeah, because at 5,000, I get my stripes. Oh, yeah. And we moving, too. We really moving. We moving pretty fast. Moving pretty decent. So, yeah. You up next, my boy. All right, look, y'all. I'm finna tap out, man. I appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all later on. I gotta get a video on here. But I'll see y'all later on.